with another video. Holy. Let's get to it. What is this? What is this about? Oh. Choosing a date based on experience? Holy. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Montana, and I'm here to pick a date based on body count.
How are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I'm like not too sure what I'm gonna see back there. I feel like I'm gonna see like a big range. Like there's probably gonna be some numbers that shock me. Both ways, maybe.
All right, and 1,
Both ways is crazy.
2.
I'm only shocked by high numbers. Anything low, I'm like, I'm not surprised. If the number is high as shit, I'm like, whoa, how do I get like you? The number is low, I'm like, I don't want to be like you.
3.
Oh.
1, 29, 14, 100 plus, 10, 50, 19. So, how do I get like that? Huh? 100 plus? How? I just want to know how.
Number 4, getting
Like 50 in my mind is possible. Like 50, 100 is possible. 100 plus is possible, but I'm like, how much time do you have to do that? That's the main thing. Like 100 plus. Like in my mind, I'm assuming that they had sex. Like I'm not talking like you just had 100 partners, like 100 people you just talked to. There's some type of thing going on here. Some type of sexual act is going on here. Cause I'm like, there's 100 plus. I did just probably partied a lot, so it's like bodies at the bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. So that's probably what happened.
getting around, huh?
That's the most likely thing that
Huh?
occurred. That's crazy. The 100 plus, and she wants that one. Whoever that's 100 plus, she's aroused.
Any other ones that jump out to you?
The rest of these guys don't have a chance. I'm gonna be honest with you. She saw 100 plus, and she's like, I want that one.
I guess number
That's the one that intrigued her the most. 100 plus.
5, just because that's impressive. I guess good for you. Or sorry.
Number 5 is number 4. What the fuck? 100 plus. That's the goal in life. I'm about to say. Oh, I gotta get like him. I gotta hang out with him. This nigga, 100 plus, bro. He knows something that I don't fucking know. 100 plus. He gotta know something I don't fucking know.
Or sorry for you, I guess. No.
Feel sorry for him is crazy.
Can everyone just tell me like what's your age now and what age did you lose your virginity?
So I'm 23, almost 24, and I lost my virginity at 18.
I'm 21, and I lost it freshman year of high school.
I'm 22, and I lost mine when I was 19 years old, junior year of high school.
I'm 28, and I lost it when I was 18.
I'm 19, and I lost it when I was 17.
Okay, well that number makes sense then.
I'm 22 tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Wait, 22 and call it 29 bodies? Wow. I'm behind it. Like, what's going on here?
Lost, I think, when I was like 17 or something.
Okay.
I'm 19, and I lost it at 16.
Does body count matter to you guys?
Not really. I feel like, the more the merrier, more experience.
It doesn't really matter, but also it does. I don't want someone with like lesser experience because I don't think I'm at that
Not
point.
many people are gonna have more.
but like no experience, kind of. Yeah.
I mean, I will say, like, I think it's kind of cute when like someone's not experienced.
I think like someone who has a low body count, like they can still be experienced. I think it's more of like an experience thing rather than having a high count.
Okay. If you're on a first date, do you ask?
Hell no.
No way, no.
What is a date? What the fuck are you talking about a date? You take these hoes on dates? What's going on here?
When do you guys tend to have that conversation with a partner? Or do you bring it up? Do you let them bring it up?
Usually they bring it up, sometimes it is on the first date, but I feel like a few dates in, it's fine to talk about that, kind of get to know.
And this is white people shit. Only white people go on dates. What the fuck is this goofy ass shit? Or what state are they from? Cause I'm like, this is not real. Like they be like, yo, we going on a date. That shit is not real. From personal experience, I'm like, that's not real. Like I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is.
To know their past a little bit.
And I go out my way to try to make this shit happen, and I'm like, no, they don't want that. I'm like, okay, good job for me.
I don't necessarily bring up like the count, but I'll ask them what the like previous relationship experiences are.
Does a girl's body count?
I realize I don't ask this question because you're never gonna get the real number. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not gonna get a real number. I'm like, wow. And if they do tell you a number, I'm like, that's not what I thought it was, but okay. Because in my mind, I always think lower than what it's supposed to be. It doesn't matter who they are. Like I could be like, it's probably lower than whatever I think it is. Whatever number they have in my mind is usually just lower. I'm like, Just because I'm thinking about the process, I'm like, Or maybe you're just fucking different. That's really what it is. Some people are just different. I'm like, the process is just faster for you. Some people are slower for other people. I'm like, all right, it is what it is at the end of the day.
Count matter to you? Like, is there a number that would bother you?
No, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of like, it's something that you...
A number that would bother me, I'm not going to lie to you. And she got over 1,000, I just want to know how. At a certain point, if she's not a porn star and she's a regular chick and she got over 1,000 bodies, like, how is that possible? I just want to know how. Like, shorty, how the fuck you know 1,000 people? Or where did you go? Like, what have you experienced in life that 1,000 people have went inside you? It's 1,000. I'm just asking. It's the 1,000. 1,100 is a lot.
You did, and as long as you're like committed to me, it doesn't
I just want to know, how do you know 1,000 people?
like really matter, I guess.
Okay.
The age to body ratio matters. I also feel like the vibe matters too. If the vibes are there, I feel like at that point, like the number goes out the window.
I'm cool with everything.
I mean, he has to be cool with everything, bro. You have 100 plus bodies. At a certain point, what are you complaining about?
Oh, let me think about that. Anything above like 5 or 10, 5 is cool with me.
Oh, it's cool.
Anything above 5? I'm about to say anything above 11 is crazy.
I would damn near have to do a background check to see when she did what. Kind of like seeing like how many relationships she's been in. So like, you know, if she's been in a lot of relationships, I would see, but if she hasn't, I could see how the number would be high.
Okay, so the context of
Yeah,
where the bodies came from matters to you.
Yeah, like a background check.
Okay.
So the context, context matters, but to a certain degree, I realize you're never gonna get the actual answer you want to get. Like, I realize that in life, and I don't really care that much to ask. I genuinely don't care enough to ask. I'm like, wow, good job for you. I'm like, so when is it my turn? I don't care. I was like, good job. When are we gonna do our thing? I really don't care. I'm like, okay. Like I really have to try to care sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I really don't care. I'm like, cool. That's good for you. I'm like, okay. Whatever.
Okay, the first person, I think I'm gonna go with the person with the 1 body count.
Oh yeah, you gotta go.
Mostly because they're too young for me.
How old is she? What the fuck? Why she being like too young? How old is she? Like, what is she pushing? 30? What's going on here?
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm sorry, you're just a little too young for me. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Well, I know my number's kind of low. When I tell people, they're kind of just like that. They like make fun of me. But like for me, I kind of just like want to wait for like the right person. Like I really got to feel a connection there.
And I think I'm gonna go with 29. Just
what?
Because they didn't really give me much.
That's probably me.
Number 6.
Oh, okay.
You
Come
forget your body count?
Yeah. I think I filled that out when I was like maybe a little bit drunk. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Hudson,
you.
thank you.
Nice to meet
Thank you.
Let's start with what everyone does.
Wait, so how did he got? Sometimes I be questioning like how do some people got high body? Like I look at some people, I'm like, you got 29 bodies. I'm like, how is this possible? But then I realize most of the times you're inebriated, you're drunk. What's going on here?
For work, start with number 1.
I am a production assistant and work in the art department in the film industry, mostly on commercials and music videos.
Oh shit, yo, I gotta get in that industry.
Okay. Do you like it?
I love it. Yeah, I want to be a writer and director, but for now it pays the bills, and I love what I do.
Number 2.
I'm a professional model, and I'm in school for cybersecurity.
A professional. How the fuck do I become a model?
I'm going to school full time right now. I also do modeling part time, and I'm trying to pursue a career in basketball.
Number 4.
I nut for a living.
Obviously.
Number 4? Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really want to become a porn star. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, that's one of my lifelong missions in life. I want to be a porn star. Like, I really genuinely do. I'm like, that's a job. I'm like, yo, I want to figure out how to get into that industry. Just bust a nut for a living. I'm like, bro, it's really not that hard.
Yeah, I do OnlyFans.
Oh.
Wait, he does what? I want to do that too. When I hear people say they do that, I'm like, I want to do it. How do I get into that? I gotta make the right friends. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta realize that. I gotta talk to the right people. I gotta find people that's in that world. So like, I want to do that. Cause I want to do it for real. Like, it's not a joke. I genuinely want to do that. Like, it's mad fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were serious. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's a lot of work. It's very hard.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
I'm in school for music production right now, but I'm a bellman.
What's that?
Like a bellboy. Like, I take your luggage at a hotel.
Oh, like at a hotel. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the movie Wolf of Wall Street?
That's an amazing movie. Everybody should watch it.
I think it's good. I think a lot of people missed out on the message. Guys, like, they're like, oh, dude, this movie's sick. I gotta be an investor. And it's like, dude, this guy people over. Like, you missed the point that it's a cautionary tale.
I thought it was funny, especially with, like, when he was able to sell that building that, like, known that was damn near non-existent. I was like, damn, this dude got great persuasive, like, manipulation skills.
Persuasive? What the fuck? What is persuasive? Is that even a word? I'm about to wait. Persuasive? Wait. Is that a? Wait.
They're non-existent. I was like, damn, this dude got.
Does he mean persuasive? What is persuasive? What?
Great persuasive, like.
Persuasive? What is persuasive? Definition of persuasive. Even Siri can't even find the word. That's how I know that shit don't exist. Persuasive? That's crazy.
Like, manipulation skills.
I've actually never seen Wolf of Wall Street.
Wow.
Then why you ask what? You should Wolf of what? How the fuck she never seen Wolf of Wall Street? Nigga is literally Wolf of Wall Street. How is that even possible? Like with Leonardo DiCaprio, like the GOAT Leonardo. Once you pass 24, you gotta go. It's my son Leonardo from The Revenant. He's the GOAT. He's one of the greatest actors of all time. I don't care what nobody says. Leonardo DiCaprio is that guy. He's him. That's one of my role models. I'm like, you know what? I gotta be like Leonardo.
Why do you ask about movies you've never seen?
Not really a role model, but it's like a person I look up to. I don't have role models in life.
I just feel like it tells a lot about your personality depending on where you rank that movie. If it's like a top 5 movie for you, sometimes people have a complex about it. I think number 1 caught it really well, that like some men really want to be the Wolf of Wall Street, and that's not what that movie is.
What's your favorite movie? Like, what's a movie?
The movie was just talking about it's based off of a true story. It's a lot of things are like changed up, but it's based off of a true story. And a lot of it really is just how to teach you how to sell. It's how persuasive can you be, and it's entertaining at the end of the day. They made an entertaining movie.
A movie you actually like?
I'll be honest, I don't think I have a favorite movie.
Huh?
Like, I don't watch movies.
You never seen Pursuit of Happiness?
Nope.
Wow.
What about
They're
Little Miss
all-
Sunshine?
Nope.
What is that?
They're all about to walk out. They're all about to leave.
What's a movie you've seen?
TV shows?
Yeah, like,
I
come on.
liked Oppenheimer.
Do you like watch TV?
Oh, Oppenheimer is fire. I have to rewatch it.
Do you read? Like what? Because I feel like a lot of people watch
These must be
movies on their free time.
You just listen to music, or are you?
Like, give us something. Like,
Yeah.
you kind of like, giving us a blank page right now.
I watch a little TV. I listen to music. I'm just not a big, like, if I sit in front of a TV for too long, I fall asleep. So, like, I go
valid.
to movies.
You
I
watched
just,
Wait.
Oppenheimer, that's 3 hours.
I actually,
Wait, what does she do for fun? This is what I be saying. Some chicks are just fucking boring. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of these chicks are just fucking boring. Like, it's genuinely like, what do you find fun? I'm like, well, nothing. I'm like, what am I supposed to work with here? Like, you're boring.
I actually stayed awake for Oppenheimer too, and I really liked it.
Did you watch the Barbie movie also?
Of course.
Which one did you prefer?
Oppenheimer, actually. If you guys
Yeah, I've never. I'm supposed to. I was supposed to watch a Barbie movie, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I didn't want to watch that shit. Why? Because everybody else was watching that shit, and I know if I watch that movie and the movie is dog shit, I'm like, bro, yeah, people gas shit up for no reason. I'm like, bro, I'm not watching that. I really was not watching. The only reason I didn't watch it because everybody was gassing that movie to the most extreme. I'm not watching that shit. It's like, oh my god, they gas it up. I'm like, bro. Once I start hearing people gas certain shit up, I automatically don't trust it no more. I'm like, okay, I'll see for myself if it's actually good or not. Cause I'm like, what y'all find entertaining is not what I find entertaining. So I'm like, okay.
you guys saw me at a bar and imagine you're attracted to me, how would you approach me?
If I see you, I'm gonna just say what's up, you know? Hey, how you doing? Like, I don't really got too many pickup lines. I feel like if you see me and you like me, you're gonna go out your way to respond back.
I mean, I really like cold approach, so I'll just come up to you, give you a compliment, you know, get to know you, ask your name, see if the vibe is there, and then just go from there. Get your number, Instagram.
Okay.
I can't lie, I don't really go up to people. I think in my entire life, maybe like 1 or 2 people, and one time I got rejected. I think that made me like really shy.
So how do you
Wait, him getting rejected made him shy is crazy. I've done it multiple times and I got rejected very like I got rejected very respectfully. I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, this doesn't seem like rejection to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe how I consume rejection is like, okay. I'm like, these people are very nice. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's good. They're like, well, I have a boyfriend or I have a girlfriend, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Cause at the end of the day, I really don't care. I'm going on to the next anyway. I'm like, that's cool. So I can't get your number or not? It's like you're telling me you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, so I can't get your number. So that's a no. Okay. I'm like, good job. I'm keeping it pushing.
do you meet people?
I think.
But then sometimes I realize some people want you to continue talking to them. And I'm like, oh, that's implied here. And I'm like, wow. Okay. But I keep going on. I keep pushing. I'm like, okay. I keep it pushing. At the end of the day, I always just keep it pushing. It is what it is at the end of the day. Just keep it pushing.
I think through like friend groups and stuff, I'll like get introduced or whatever.
Yeah, like number 4 said, I like talking
Wait, through friend groups, but he has 100+ bodies. How many friend groups he got?
to people who like I meet through friends and whatnot. I feel like conversation.
Bro, I don't know. He's saying I meet through friends. Okay. The only way I meet through friends is like, it's through a woman, because I'm like, they have hot friends. I'm not gonna lie to you. The chicks I know, their friends are usually hot. So I'm like, wow. Okay. So she don't want me, but she going, okay. Her friend is usually hot. I'm gonna be honest with you. Normally, like, her friend is hot. I'm like, if she's below average, I'm like, I'm not talking to you. Like, it's like I talk to you like a regular person, because I talk to everybody the same way. Like, I don't treat nobody differently. I'm like, cool. I treat the hottest girl and the ugliest girl the same way. It's crazy. It's not really that crazy, but I treat them all the same. And that's the best type of game, quote unquote. It's like, you treat them all the same. I'm like, yeah, okay. I didn't realize that was called game. I was like, okay. It's just called how I interact with people. Or how I realize to interact with people. You treat them all the fucking same. Like, you just treat everybody the same.
Conversation can come naturally rather than me just trying to like get at you.
Well, especially because at the bar you can come off as such a sleazebag. Like, they know what you're looking for. You can come off as a douche.
I'm like a park type of guy. Like, when I
Yeah,
see you at
exactly.
the park,
Dude, the
like,
park
okay.
or the gym, you know?
The
if
vibe
you
is
hit it
so
off,
much.
The gym's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, people don't want to be disturbed. All
Bro, the gym, mid-workout. But I ain't gonna lie to you, some girls do want, I mean, some of the best looking. Well, I just be talking about the best looking ones anyway. So, some of the best looking ones do want you to go up and talk to them at the gym. I'm like, okay, cool. But sometimes you gotta realize they put themselves in your vicinity, or they might look in your direction, which I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, either she wants me to go talk to her, or it shit is just a fucking coincidence, and I don't believe in coincidences. So at a certain point, I'm like, okay, but I realize humans are just human at a certain point. So I'm like, I don't really care.
That's the thing,
There's
though.
a way
Yeah.
to do it. There's a way to do it.
Okay, number 2 with the 50 body count.
Damn, she packed. Damn.
It's nice knowing you guys, man.
This is how I know body count don't mean shit. At a certain point, this number doesn't mean nothing. It comes down to your conversational skills. Cause I'm like, he got 50 bodies, but how did he get his 50 bodies?
How y'all doing?
Oh, you're really pretty.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Guys, money.
Oh, he's a model? It makes sense now.
Nice to meet you, Montana.
Montana money. Well, guys, I just want to say, use condoms at all times.
We support that.
This guy models for Trojan.
I think.
Wait, he mocked. Hey, yo, pause. But okay. That's a wild statement. But yeah, use a condom. Slap a condom on.
The one with 10. I can hear them like dapping each other up.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Montana.
Samir.
Isn't 10 bodies haram? This is haram. Sir, this is haram. 11 bodies is haram.
Those are great guys back there.
Yeah. They like each other more than they like me, I think.
It's that bromance.
I mean, she's average, so I mean, it's okay.
It's like,
Yeah, there's
you
like a
just-
bromance going on.
I'm getting my number up back here, you know?
Yeah, like she's an average white woman, so I'm like, it's cool.
What's your sign?
Oh, I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
I love this. Can everyone tell me theirs?
Sagittarius.
Do you know your big 3?
My big 3.
Okay.
I'm an Aries sun, Gemini moon, Libra rising.
Oh yeah, no wonder he has 100 plus bodies. Yeah. This man knows all this zodiac bullshit. No wonder he has 100 plus bodies. Once you start speaking that bullshit, talk to them, it's like, oh my god. Yeah, he be fucking nothing but spiritual bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now it makes sense why he has over 100 plus bodies. If he knows all of this, it makes sense now. This number makes sense.
Okay.
I'd have to check Snapchat for the big 3, but I'm an Aries.
Okay. They're high-fiving back there.
What's your relationship with your family like?
I have a good relationship with my family. I live very far. I'm from North Dakota originally, so I'm the only one
Where the fuck is North Dakota on the map?
out here.
A lot of these chicks be from irrelevant ass states. Where the fuck is North Dakota? Like, genuinely, I don't know where North Dakota is on the map.
LA, but I'm very close with my mother and my grandparents. What about you? Do you have a good relationship with your family?
Yeah, I'm close with my dad, my mom, my 2 sisters. Grew up very close with like a really big family of women, I think.
Love
So
that.
I think that's what helped.
Huge.
What gets you up in the morning? Like, what makes you happy? What makes you feel like the person you are?
Oh, I like this question. I think that I'm just like very grateful to be here. I grew up in the Midwest in like a smaller town, and I'm not from like a well-off family or anything, so I worked very hard to like get to LA and be doing what I love to do full time.
What is your occupation?
I'm a photographer.
Photographer. So, like, what kind of photography do you specialize in?
For a paycheck, I'm contracted with a studio doing like high-end family photography, but freelance I'll do like more conceptual portrait work. But I like to keep that more of a hobby because I think if it becomes too much of a job, I might start to resent it, you know?
Yeah,
When it
so-
starts to, you lose the creativity because you're forced to do it. Oh, this is really hard.
Yeah, I can't relate. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't relate to nothing she just said. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Because even if it's a job, all I know is I'm getting paid, so I'm gonna do whatever I want at that point. The bag is secured. I'm not gonna lie to you. Once the bag is secured, I don't give a fuck. Even before the bag is secured, I still don't care. What the fuck?
Number 3.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
There's
it's all
really
right.
no rhyme or reason for that. They were all really nice.
You're good. Don't trip.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to
How's it
meet you.
going?
I'm so sorry.
Evan.
Montana. Nice to
meet
meet
you.
you. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
How are you feeling? Do you have a winner in mind?
No, I
I'm not gonna lie to you. The guy with 100 plus bodies, if he wins, just know body count does matter.
don't. They're both really nice and really great, and I feel like I had good conversation with both of them.
If he doesn't win, body count don't mean shit.
I think I'm gonna have to get rid of number 2.
It comes down to your conversational skills. Okay.
Just because I think that maybe me and number one had a little more in common. Oh, you're really pretty too.
Hello. Oh, wow. I wrote that number.
You did. Hi, nice to meet
Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Forrest.
Forrest,
Yeah.
Montana. I love that name.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
I love your name too.
You can take.
Oh, I think it's this
That's not
He
yours.
wishes he could take that one.
That's not yours. It wasn't you, it's me.
Yeah, she kind of regretted her decision now.
Number one, how are you feeling back there?
You know, I thought I was gonna get out first, so this is definitely surprising. Oh, geez. All right, here we go.
Oh, geez.
What's up? How's it going?
Hi,
Oh,
nice
that's
to
fun.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Montana.
Did a handshake? You have a good handshake. There we
Thank
go.
you.
I like the tattoos.
Appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
My first impression of Montana was that she was very attractive. I thought that she might not have been into me. Just to hear the reactions that she had about the other guys, like, oh, you're so pretty, oh, you're so cute. And I come out just like, hey, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh man, that's cool.
I mean, you're not physically attractive like that. It be like that though. Like some people are just not pretty. Like I'm keeping it being. Like you don't have sex appeal. Like it is what it is. Like some people look good, but some people just have sex appeal to them. Like you look at them and it's like they have sex appeal. Like some people naturally don't have sex appeal. It is what it is. Like you're just not sexy, bro. It is. That's how it works in this world. Some people have sex appeal, some people don't. Yeah. You can feel any type of way about it, but that's just how it is.
Cool.
Yeah, I did regret Forrest. I felt like
What did I say? He had that sex appeal to him and 100 plus. Holy.
when it came down to the last two, I didn't have a clear winner, and I kind of just like said one of them. I do regret voting him off though.
What did I say earlier? What did I say? It's like I'm a mind reader, bro. I could predict the future. What did I say? I said she regretted not picking Forrest. Obviously, she definitely regretted it. She was like, "Whoa, this guy? I'd rather go with the one with 1,000 plus. He looks better." Holy, she now wants to go back to Forrest. She wants to go swing on his vine.
It was very pretty.
So, Montana, we do
Oh,
have your body
so just based off attraction. Then at that point, it's just based off attraction. She's like, "Wow, he's so attractive." It's like, yeah.
count number as well. Are you okay if we bring this out and have it there?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have any guesses?
I kind of saw it, but I could like.
You saw it?
You're on the.
40? That's. What's 40 times 5? 40? I don't believe that, bro. 250 bodies? That's crazy.
You're on the wrong side, but
Oh.
is it 40? I don't know.
40. And I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. I can see the note. Yeah, 40. I can see it. Yeah. The more and more she has that number, yeah. The more and more she's holding that number up, yeah, the more I can see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. It is what it is, though. It is.
Oh, whoa. Let's give a hand for 40. I'm about
Let's give it
half
up for
that.
40.
I'm not finna clap for that. Me personally, I'm not clapping for that. Nigga, do the math. Times it by 5. That's 250. I don't believe no number I see. If that's real, I'm like, wow. More power to her. I don't care.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's any sort of stigma for women specifically when it comes to body count?
I think there's a huge stigma. I think women are expected to have low body count, or they're not allowed to talk about sex as freely. Like a sexually liberated woman is more looked down upon, called more names, like slut-shamed, whereas men are expected to like be out there, be hooking up with people. Like there is a conversation to be had there.
Like 40, I wasn't expecting 40. Like she doesn't look like a 40 type of girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I looked at her, I was like less than 40, and I was like, Like if I look at her, I'm like 40, like 40 dudes. I'm like that's crazy.
For sure.
See y'all in the next one.